news on Ifako Radio. Good morning, I'm Olani Retiololade. The major headlines. Marketers blame Depo as petrol nears 1,000 naira per litre. Ailing Finance Minister Edwin flown abroad for treatment. Court adjourns suit seeking to stop PDP convention. Customs intercept smuggled 80.4 million naira fuel bound for Benin Republic. Sports. Super Eagles to face Gabon in World Cup playoffs. Entertainment. Adekunle Gold gift BP Niger's Imisi iPhone 17 Pro Max. Johnny Drew urges rising artists to save wisely. Plan for retirement. News in detail. Marketers blame depots as petrol nears 1,000 naira per litre. Amid worsening supply challenges and rising pump prices, petroleum marketers have begun moves to import petrol independently as the commodity moved close to the 1,000 naira per litre mark across major cities in the country. Marketers said supply constraints and production glitches at the Dangote Petroleum Refinery sparked fresh pressure in the downstream oil markets. The National Publicity Secretary of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Chinedu Okadike, confirmed the development on Tuesday. According to him, members of the Depot and Petroleum Products Marketers Association of Nigeria are concluding arrangements to begin petrol importation as part of efforts to stabilize retail prices. He stated that petrol prices will soon drop as competition returns to the market if additional competition is brought into the sector. Reacting, the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria has blamed depot owners for the sudden surge in petrol prices. IPMAN President Abubakar Shetima disclosed that depot owners increased their prices when they discovered that Dangote Refinery has stopped fuel loading for some days. Ailing Finance Minister Edwin flown abroad for treatment. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edun, has traveled to the United Kingdom to seek medical attention. Multiple sources close to developments confirmed on Tuesday morning. The report first published by Western Post was confirmed by a source who had earlier told the press that the minister might seek medical attention abroad if the need arises. The source confirmed on Tuesday that the decision had now been made, saying, "It's true, he has left already." Edu left Abuja for Lagos on Monday night via a commercial flight. He later departed for London aboard a British Airways flight on the same night. Until his departure, presidency officials who spoke to our correspondents on Sunday had maintained that Edu was recuperating at his Abuja residence under the care of Nigerian doctors. The sources said the minister had taken ill in recent days but dismissed earlier rumors that he had suffered a stroke or was incapacitated. Court adjourns suit seeking to stop PDP convention. The Federal High Court in Abuja on Tuesday adjourned hearing in the suit seeking to stop the planned national convention of the People's Democratic Party until Thursday to allow parties resolve a dispute over the party's legal representative. Justice James Omotosho gave the ruling following a heated disagreement between two senior advocates of Nigeria, Chris Uche and Kamaldeen Ajibade, both of whom claimed to represent the PDP in the case. The suit marked FHC/ABJ/CS/2120/2025 was filed by the PDP Imo State Chairman Austin Nwachukwu, the PDP Abia State Chairman Ama Nnana, and the PDP South-South Zonal Secretary Tona George. The plaintiffs sued the Independent National Electoral Commission, the PDP, the party's National Secretary, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, National Organizing Secretary Umar Bature, the party's National Working Committee, and the National Executive Committee. They are seeking an order restraining defendants from proceeding with the planned national convention scheduled for November 17 and 16, 2025 in Ibadan, Oyo State, and an order barring INEC from monitoring the exercise pending the determination of their substantive suit. The plaintiff also asked the court to restrain the defendants from conducting or participating in any meeting scheduled for October 15, 2025, including meetings of the National Executive Committee, National Caucus, or National Working Committee. However, Tuesday's proceedings were overshadowed by a dispute over who was authorized to represent the PDP. Uche told the court that he was instructed by the party's national chairman, Umar Damagun, to appear for the PDP, citing a letter of instruction to that effect. But Ajibade objected, insisting that as the party's national legal advisor, he alone is constitutionally empowered to brief external counsel on behalf of the PDP. He cited judicial authorities to support his position. Faced with the standoff, Justice Omotosho directed both lawyers and their clients to step out of the courtroom for 10 minutes to seek an amicable resolution. When proceedings resumed, Uche informed the court that the party could not reach an agreement, adding that he was instructed directly by the national chairman and urged the court to proceed with the hearing. The judge then adjourned the case to Thursday, October 16, 2025, for hearing of the substantive suits and all pending applications, directing all parties to respond to all filings within 24 hours. He also noted that the court would await the resolution of the PDP's internal dispute over legal representation. Court intercepts smuggled 80.4 million naira fuel bound for Benin Republic. The Nigerian Customs Service Operations Whirlwind said it intercepted 1,980 jerrycans of premium motor spirit, popularly known as petrol, worth 80.4 million naira, about to be smuggled to the Republic of Benin. The National Coordinator of Operations Whirlwind, Kola Oladeji, an Assistant Controller General of Customs, stated this while showcasing some of the seized contraband to journalists in Ikeja on Tuesday. Oladeji added that the contrabands were intercepted at different flashpoints within Lagos and Ogun State in the last 7 weeks. Operation Whirlwind is a special anti-smuggling initiative of the Nigeria Customs Service. Its main goal is to address the growing menace of the petroleum product smuggling, hoarding, and associated economic sabotage. The operation aligns with the broader efforts of the federal government to ensure transparency and accountability, and efficiency in the downstream oil sector, protect national resources, and ensure that petroleum products are available and affordable to Nigerians. Joining APC, not out of fear but for prosperity, Umba. The All Progressives Congress deepened its inroads into the southeast yesterday with the defection of Enugu State Governor Peter Ndubisi Umba into its fold. The party rolled out the red carpet to welcome Umba, now the third APC governor in the 5-state geopolitical zone. From Vice President Kashim Shettima, who led the reception, to National Chairman Dr. Nentawe Yowatde, Senate President Godswill Akpabio, House Speaker Tajuddin Abbas, and Progressive Governors Forum Chairman Uzodinma, top party leaders and former governors turned out before a huge crowd to receive Umba and his team. Governor Umba said his defection was not driven by fear, but by a desire to lead Enugu and its people towards prosperity and align with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's reform agenda. We are not moving from a place of resentment or fear. We are confident of our future. We have no axe to grind, no personal point to make, but fairness, respect, and integrity must guide our choices for that future to be ours, he said. Ekiti poll. APC adopts consensus as Oyebanji's rival withdraws. The All Progressive Congress has adopted the consensus option to select its governorship candidate for the October 27 primary election in Ekiti State. The decision followed the voluntary withdrawal of one of the two cleared aspirants, Mrs. Atinuke Omolayo, leaving Governor Biodun Oyebanji as the sole contender. In a statement issued on Tuesday, the APC National Publicity Secretary Felix Moka said the party's National Working Committee approved the change from the earlier direct primary to a consensus agreement in line with the provisions of the Electoral Act 2022 and the party's constitution. Moka said the All Progressive Congress announces its decision to now adopt the consensus mode for the conduct of its governorship primary election in Ekiti State. The change from the earlier indicated direct primary to consensus mode was necessitated by the voluntary withdrawal of one of the two cleared aspirants, Mrs. Atinuke Oluremi Omolayo. In a letter to the party, Mrs. Omolayo conveyed her decision to withdraw from the contest and endorse His Excellency Governor Biodun Abayomi Oyebanjo as a consensus candidate. She also expressed her support for any arrangement adopted by the party in nominating its flag bearer in accordance with the law. The statement added that development had been duly communicated to the Independent National Electoral Commission through a letter dated October 13, 2025. Ex-Quas Lagbaja inducted into U.S. Army Hall of Fame. The United States Army War College has posthumously conferred one of its highest international honors on the 23rd Chief of Army Staff of the Nigerian Army, the late Lieutenant General Taoreed Abiodun Lagbaja, by inducting him into the prestigious International Hall of Fame. A statement yesterday by the Acting Director of Army Public Relations, Lieutenant Colonel Apollonia Anele, said the late General Lagbaja was conferred with the distinguished honor on Monday, October 13th, during the opening ceremony of the Association of the United States Army Annual Convention at the Walter E. Washington Convention Center, Washington, D.C. The recognition, according to the statement, underscores the late General Lagbaja's outstanding achievements as an alumnus of the institution who rose meritoriously to the zenith of his military career as Nigeria's 23rd Chief of Army Staff. Sports. Super Eagles to face Gabon in World Cup playoffs. Nigeria will take on Gabon in the semi-finals of the African section of the 2026 FIFA World Cup playoffs, following the conclusion of the qualifying group matches on Tuesday. The Super Eagles booked their place after a 4-0 victory over Benin earlier in the day, while Gabon confirmed second place in Group F with a 2-0 win against Burundi and Ivory Coast stomping of Kenya to win the group. DR Congo also sealed their qualification with a narrow 1-0 win over Sudan to finish runner-up in Group B behind Senegal, with Cameroon joining them after placing second in Group D behind Cape Verde. The playoffs, which will feature the best 4 runner-ups from the 9 African qualifying groups, are scheduled to take place in Morocco from November 13 to 16. Nigeria, expected to remain the highest-ranked African side among the 4 when FIFA releases its updated rankings on October 23, will face the lowest-ranked team among the 4, Gabon. Entertainment. Adekunle Gold gifts BB Niger's Imisi iPhone 17 Pro Max. Afrobeat singer Adekunle Gold has gifted Imisi, the winner of Big Brother Naija Season 10, a brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max. The Fuji crooner, who had been rooting for Imisi and co-housemate Mensan, expressed excitement after meeting the reality TV star. Imisi, who was declared the winner of BB Naija Season 10 on October 5, 2025, took to her Snapchat to share the news with fans, showing gratitude for the victorious gift. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is a high-end device with advanced features, and its value ranges from 2,750,000 to 3,795,000 naira, depending on the storage capacity. John Drill urges rising artists to save wisely, plan for retirement. Singer-songwriter Johnny Drill has advised upcoming artists on the importance of financial discipline and long-term planning. In a recent interview on the Creative Tea podcast, Drill warned against the temptation to mimic the extravagant lifestyles of prominent musicians, urging young creatives to focus on saving and investing for long-term stability. Drill emphasized that an artist's time in the spotlight is limited, with public interest eventually shifting to new talents. He encouraged making the most of peak earning years by building a secure financial foundation rather than indulging in fleeting luxuries. Reacting on his own efforts, Drill noted he recently bought a home with his wife and is constructing another for his parents in Benin. He cautioned against copying the flashy displays of wealth seen in the industry, stating that some are merely for show and not reflective of true financial health. Drill advocated for a balanced approach, encouraging artists to enjoy the present while planning for the future. Recap of the major headlines. Marketers blame Depo as petrol nears 1,000 naira per litre. Early Finance Minister Edu flown aboard for treatment. Court adjourns suit seeking to stop PDP convention. Customs intercept smuggled 80.4 million naira for bound for Benin Republic. Sports. Super Eagles to face Gabon in World Cup playoffs. Entertainment. Adekunle Gold gifts BB Niger's Imisi iPhone 17 Pro Max. Johnny Drill urges rising artists to save wisely, plan for retirement. Follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook at Ifako Radio, YouTube at Ifako Radio, X at Ifako Radio, WhatsApp at Ifako Radio, Instagram at Ifako_radio. For news reporting, contact us at ifakoradio@gmail.com or call or WhatsApp 09122227433. Special thanks to the news producer Olanreti Olusegun. Thanks for watching. I'm Olanreti Ololade. Have a wonderful Wednesday. God bless Ifako.
Looking for reliable brand for import and export, logistics and cargo services, ticket booking, or general merchandising? At Divine and Grace Enterprises, they specialize in seamless global trade, efficient cargo handling, top-notch travel support, and trusted merchant services. Whether it's getting your goods across borders, booking a flight, or managing cargo with precision, they deliver with speed, reliability, and care. You can visit them at Nako Export Warehouse, International Airport, Ikeja, Lagos State. You can contact them on 0803-406-1483, 0817-287-4375, or email it divineandgraceenterprises@gmail.com. Divine and Grace Enterprise, your reliable brand for logistics and merchandise.